The Diary of Henri Brecht, February 22nd, 18. On this fine night, I paid a visit to my most sublime friend, Prosper. It was, as one says, warm as the egg which lies under the goose. The ancestral mansion of his family, La Isle Dame Frigide, is midway up a hill. From here we have a view of fertile agricultural territories. Of course, this is inscrutable in the dark of night, but let us return to portentous things. My dear friend.
What? Don't talk to me that way!
Prosper, I came as soon as I could. What happened to you?
Absolutely no terms of endearment. No drivel will be tolerated here.
This is perplexing. I'll make us drinks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're late.
My horse couldn't take that hill you call a driveway. He's tied up down there. I walked the damn thing.
Well, those who want to see me find a way.
I'm afraid for your safety, man. A beast, hairy and savage, climbing down your wall.
And who told you that?
My nephew, the sailor.
Oh, really?
He was in town with his new bride and loves to show off to her. She marvels at your mansion on the hill, and straight away he whips out his, a thing out.
A telescopic spyglass.
Right. He whips his glass one out so she can see your mansion, and she screams. A large fur ball scampering down the side of a world-class home. What could it have been?
Perhaps it was a sloth.
It was going too fast for a sloth. Show some concern, man. You could be in danger.
Is the whole town talking about this?
You may be sure they are.
When they talk of Monsieur Darwin.
And filth.
Not filth! Monsieur Drake! I am completely safe from the ape. For that is what has been seen on my wall.
Good God!
Oh, how do you know the ape is not in my employ?
Oh, come now!
Oh, perhaps I've come to terms with that primal portion of my body.
Get a grip on yourself, Prosper!
No, it has been said we were once all apes. I say any progress from that point has been a mistake.
Don't be absurd. You live in a luxurious house with golden paintings.
Paintings of people. People I despise. I hate the color gold. Henri, you and I know the greatest freedom is the death of love. No, I mean, they say love is true feelings. Ha! We know only action is true. What do those drooling bastards do anyway? But sit around drinking, yes, and thinking and pretending, wishing for things that will never exist. I will destroy them.
Will you now?
Oh yes, I shall shed the falseness. Oh yes, take away the barrier to action. I renounce the stupid human race and release the beast within.
You're the ape!
Ape! Worshipper! Turncoats! Pithecanthropist!
You climbed down the side of the house!
To take revenge!
Oh, my lord!
Last week was that wretched feast of St. Valentine. Oh, the prettiest crap was in preparation throughout the town.
Tell me you didn't!
Well, the night before.
No!
I deflowered an entire greenhouse.
All those pretty roses?
Oh, yes, I did it! I ripped them to shreds. Oh, and it felt wonderful. And then last month, there was to be a beauty contest for dogs. Silly foppery. Well, shortly before dawn, I went to the kennel where the powdered beast lay and set loose a cat.
That was you?
Blood everywhere by morning, and one of the poodles had become uncurled.
Beast!
Whiny idiot.
Now that's going too far.
My man. Let's just change the words around, shall we? Instead of a cat in a kennel, what if I had placed an elegant lady on a ship, surrounded by sailors, in the middle of the ocean? Virtue conveniently disappears.
So you wish us to rip each other to shreds? In that case, I shall leave my respects and take my hat.
No! No! I want us to rip to shreds that which confines us. Monsieur, and I use the term with contempt, I intend to show you how disgusting it is, why it ought to be destroyed, and how the world would be better off without it.
How can you do all that?
Talk is nothing. So I will show you. I have prepared, on the subject of love's tyranny, a closet drama. Oh yes, to be performed tonight.
Why do they call it a closet drama?
Well, I've never known that myself. Let's sit over here, shall we? Oh, I'm sorry, it's a closet operetta.
Long ago, there lived a noble knight named Michelbert. But that was too hard to pronounce frequently, so all his buddies called him Big Bird. That's what it meant, anyway. Now, Bert had a lover, a precious darling named Agnia. Why don't we say girlfriend or woman, but choose lover instead? But if you could see her, you would need to ask that question. Anyone she looked at would immediately feel the need to serve her. She left them breathless, and that means all creatures. All the servants wanted her. There was barbed wire around her bed so the royal cat wouldn't jump her in the night. Agnia. Possessing her, they would be all big and puffed up. And when everyone else is going around breathless, that's saying something indeed. Agnia chose Bert as a challenge. The thought of taking all of that armor off him was empowering and arousing. Conquering the biggest of men was her privilege. And he fell and wrote love poems. But he only read them when she wasn't around. There wasn't any need when she was. So get up. Now, of course, Princess Agnia was well protected by Bert and by all of the royal bodyguards, who, when she walked astride the pond, they held up fish nets to keep away the amorous critters that would try to jump off and kiss her. Hey, baby, check out my blowhole! All was well. One day, she, Bert, and a royal archer were strolling along the castle wall. Royal archer. The weather had never been this good. Ah! There had also never been such a horrible creature as the one that swooped from the sky. 3 sets of wings, 2 white, 2 black, 2 blue. Glistening teeth, screeching. They barely saw it. Agnia saw them. She gazed at its head, its first head, and the creature, sick with love, wavered in its flight. The second head remained on course, though it whimpered when the archer's shaft grazed his cheek. The third head stayed on target, the claw swooped, and Agnia was carried off! What a curse it is to be beautiful. How terrible to be surrounded by such beauty. Half the stunned duo on the with emptiness, he reached for his poetry. You've got to be kidding me.
Sweet lady, a feathery smile, shoulders that curve like bananas, medicine dropper nose, breast like ice cream just about to melt, eyes wide as CD singles.
Yes! He would go after her, seeking the shortest way down.
No, I don't want to.
What? Have you in his armor? He jumped off the terrace.
Ah! Ow.
The merry villagers, who were singing while they worked, talking rumors about the beast. Let's walk.
I don't sing. I don't
Do
work.
something. We're rapping. We're gonna rap. Yes. What beast is this? 12 arms, 3 heads. The night it fears young women shreds. A confused mass on destruction bent, so hard to get a majority. What? Sentiment. One head that's wrapped in cloth protests, the Arabian Sultan's thrown in best. Another that of shifty eyes that own the Chateau de Versailles. The third a colic English rotten whose thoughts and feelings fly God wide. And all in disparate tongues they clash. A monster of 3 heads, of course, that clashes with discordant rhyme. In anger battles all the time, a threesome that can't be divorced. Oh, beast fantastical is this. Personalities has 3 or more. What does it say most horrible? What did you think? Semanticore. Semanticore.
Semanticore!
Semanticore? Well, we're not going to do this like a regular opera, apparently. So let me just explain again. A sick thing, a monster, 3 of everything, including heads, has found a way to capture the Princess Apnea. Who's to blame? Perhaps the monster? He has 3 heads, each with a different personality. All talk, no one's listening, you might say. This is not plausible because each head speaks a different language. No wonder the beast is called the Semanticore. Now, this has surely shown Bert the evils of nature. Some foul, yet puissant creature has come along and grabbed his beloved. It is an enormous injustice. La, 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 la. Better you eat him than he eats you. Or that you eat me. La, 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 la.
The mirror lies. But sooth, I am a giant mirror. Oh, well look at that. I can see myself. In myself. In myself. In myself. In myself. In my... I could do this all day long. In myself.
Of course, the beast might become rather feisty at night. Time to push on. Jesus Christ, I need a cigarette. Cigarette?
Oh. You know, I remember that Medusa was so fearfully ugly that her direct sight would cause any mere mortal that came in contact and put it right out of commission. Now how will I avoid this condition? Put this capture in remission. Let me think. Without contrition.
Over here, past the dairy farm, through the swamp, and across the...
Damn it! Damn.
monster! Oh, a tribute! Really?
We rapped before. Fine.
What brings he to pacify the monster?
What brings to pacify?
A fearsome beast, in truth, a gorgon!
Rejoices at the smell of gorgonzola.
Wait, did they say to bring a vile, smelly cheese to an even vile, sloppy monster? Now what good will that do? Ah. I ask you, what good will that do?
Try it! Oh, please, we implore you! Without it, he will roar you to pieces!
Hot damn. Well, you know what, Talking Flowers? I think I do remember that perhaps if the gorgonzola were to run all down and confound its claws, it could mess up its movements. Or maybe put it fast asleep, as customarily follows a very large meal. But where on earth will I find a piece of gorgonzola that big? But how will I transport it? Talking Flowers? Ah, heck! I'm not the strongest knight on earth for nothing! Ha!
The cheese will be the ease of entry.
And how it fit? Well, look at that. The cave! Hapnia, dear, where are you? Hapnia! Oh, look at that! There she is! And next to her, the sleeping, breathing sounds of the monster!
It was at this point our hero started to have doubts.
Yeah.
Apnea isn't even tied up. Perhaps the beast is not coordinated enough to tie it up. Perhaps it knows that if she tries to run, one of 6 claws will catch her. Yes. What if the beast is asleep? Perhaps only one head or up to 2 heads can be asleep at any time.
That's true.
Yes. Good thing there's enough cheese.
But what can I do? Ah, the cheese! My love!
What took you so long?
Hey, well, I think I made pretty good time. I'm wearing all this armor and stuff.
Turn away!
Why, my love?
I'm ugly!
Oh, love, it is all right.
Oh, it is hard. Bert was disappointed. No thanks, Miss John. Oh my God, stay away from me! I can see myself in your armor!
But I can't stay away. You attract me so.
Is that the only reason why you came?
Honey, no.
You're no more special than anybody else. I bet I'm not even the first princess that you rescued!
I'm a friggin' knight!
And so it went on for an hour. Meanwhile, the triple-headed monster began to... Don't tell me to when I'm speaking to you!
No. You don't understand. You've awoken the monster. Now I shall have to kill it while it is awake.
Okay. You kill the monster and I'll just stand over here. slouch. Geesicle! Jihad, jihad!
Not for much longer will that type of attitude bespot the earth. Hua! 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 Da! 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 Ah, gee.
Excellent!
Ah! Oh, she!
Oui, c'est un magic extraordinaire!
Ah!
Incroyable! Thank you, sir. May I have another? Mais tu vois aussi! Mean for look.
I take it you three rarely agree.
Touché! Bismillah! Tis true.
Well, perhaps you were too distressed in your internal conflict and you abducted Princess Apnea so only to possibly
Oh, no! We were just flying past and she pulled us into the whole thing. Yalla, yalla.
Yeah. Hey, I know how that feels. Well, perhaps, the spell of the Gorgonzola has broken the spell. Her attraction to you won't hurt you.
Oh, I think it has gone. Sissa, salam.
Apnea! Apnea, dear, where are you? Apnea, dear, where are you?
She's left.
Apnea, dear, where are you?
She's gone.
Oh. Oh. Claws of beauty! I'm blinded by the sharpness of your touch. Ouch! Ouch! The whole world you have been skillfully like a peanut shell, or a door. I know what love is. Love is connection. Let me unbend your speech, and this old heart, like a drum, is now a cannon. Crumble, infinity. This is a glorious challenge for the rest of my days. Ouch, ow, easy. Oh.
You know that I love you.
Why do we fight? If there were no mirrors, there would be no more broken hearts.
Meanwhile, Apnea found what she needed. She eloped with a serving woman, a very short woman with a very long broom. They were up to their elbows in joy.
This is not how it was written!
Has a mind of its own, perhaps.
And why?
Apes are social, Prosper, mating for legs, that sort of thing. There's your evolution.
No! Stop! Come back! You kill the monster! Come!
Well, Prosper is nature. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a midnight rendezvous with a beautiful lady.